Hello, everyone. We are here. Happy Halloween. We brought our little witch here today. There she is. And our pumpkins. You can't see the beautiful, vibrant colors with this light on of mine, but we need the light. We have to see what's going on. So this is our view for today. So happy Halloween. And I know I did not come on and do a lore about Halloween. I'm not totally prepared to do it today here either, because again, I did another big fair yesterday, so I was not home or available to do any of that. I am putting together, I'm looking for something for a bowl so we can do our little prize drawing later, giving people a chance to get their last minute donations in so you can be entered into the contest. So good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Marianne. Mary Am, or Am. That's interesting. Mary Am. I'm going to turn down my radio here a little bit. Give me a moment. All right. On holidays and specials, I'd like to show my face, but being that I was so busy doing the fair and I was trying to put stuff away this morning, I did not do that. So I'm just filling out some papers here while we're talking right now. Does anyone here have any lore they'd like to share about Halloween? Where it came from, since I didn't get to cover this and do a live. So come December, I'm going to be on a lot more. I'm going to try to do a little thing every day and so on and so forth. Let's see. So we don't have that many people here, so I don't know if I should just offer readings, which I think everybody likes anyway, or if I should offer some prizes too. Any suggestions? Because I didn't pick any prizes. I was putting stuff away this morning trying to think of what else I can offer, but then I said, well, I need to go see how many people donated this month, and not a whole lot, I can't tell you. All right, I'm just writing one more. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm very behind today. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Kelly. Kelly, you are another one that I needed to put in the pot here. All right. My little reminder. Okay. Kelly has donated quite a bit, and being it was offline, I have forgotten to put her name into the pot here. So anyone have anything to share about Halloween? All right. So we are going to go ahead and use some of the cards that I have. I didn't have everything pulled out. Whoa. Mm-hmm. And there we go. All right. I got some so far. Anybody else donates today, by the end of the broadcast, we will go ahead and put your name into the pot. Good morning, Aunt Barbara. I think I already said Jenny, Lisa. Ooh, good. We have a lot of people here today. Awesome. Awesome. All right. And let's see here today. What deck do I want to start with first? So for those of you who do not know me, I am Jade, the Violet Sage, also Joyce McGeehan, and I am a psychic medium for, well, it's got to be at least 26 plus years now, probably even closer to 30. I am a Reiki master teacher. I'm a healer. I'm an author. I do so many different things. I create my own tarot cards. I've actually been published for some poetry, and it's been channeled poetry. So that was with the help of my guides giving me the poetry. Simon just loves to do that. I'm going to see if this might show some of the color. There, this way you guys can see the actual color. Now the sun's coming out a little bit. Better colors than with that light on. All right. So, anybody got any special plans for this Halloween? And sorry, Lisa, when you were trying to call me yesterday, I was driving home from the fair I was doing. So, no hands, couldn't talk, all that fun stuff. I was just getting finished. I think I was loading up the car, actually. Ban. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week that would make it for Halloween and through this first week of November? So I pull cards. I give what the card means. I read cards intuitively. And with the help of my guides, I give additional information for those who do not know how I work. And then I will give a chance for people to get a card pull for themselves. And those who donate go first. So actually, let's go ahead and get that up there. So anybody else that wants to donate will get entered into the prize drawing today. We're pulling the prizes today. So let's see which one has all my information in it. All right. So you can donate, but I think I have to put the one that anybody who donates gets to go first. So if you're wondering, people on Facebook cannot see people on YouTube. YouTube cannot see the people that are on Facebook. All right, so I think I had to change it to this one. Every Sunday, you get a 10 for 10. If you donate $10, you can get 10 minutes worth of readings. If you don't want it done here online, we can do that reading offline afterwards, especially if it's more of a private nature. And if you just want a message, that's fine too. You have to let me know how it is that you donated so I can check on it, especially if I don't know you. There's those that I know donate all the time, and of course I will believe that. All right, here we go for this week, Spirit. What is best for everyone to know? What's in everyone's best and highest good and interest? Oh, let's see. We got, oh my goodness, 2 cards have come out together. All right, so the first two cards that got pulled here today are the Justice card. Very interesting. We see people arguing over a cause. So I feel for some of you that you're going to get pulled into arguments or disagreements. So be really careful on that because, it's not always good to get pulled into it. Sometimes you're better off just staying out of it. I'll put on my other glasses here. There we go. I can see so much better. And then those of you may be involved in court situations or any legal information like documents, even like applications. Maybe you're going through controversy at work, these sort of things. So there's all sorts of things going on where justice is concerned. I feel that many of you that are watching will rise above, but even though you think you may get into trouble, the possibility of it, I feel like truth is definitely important because if they catch you telling a lie, it's going to be worse on you. And someone may have seen something that you don't know about. So if you did have a hand in it, you may just go ahead and fess up because it will catch up to you. So the justice is going to go either way. But the important thing is that if you are guilty, you're probably going to feel the wrath of that. All right, and 3 of coins. I do feel that people are sitting here, they're working together. You see everybody, they're working as a team. So if you really want to get things accomplished, it's going to be teamwork that's really going to help to get it done. You do not have to do it all by yourself. So look or think about who that help can be, because I feel that help is available to you. I feel like I would like to pick another card from this deck, so give me one moment here. Right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? So even like if it's the legal thing too, I think if you think you're going to go into a situation with no representatives, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you need to make sure that you enlist someone to be there for you, whether it's a witness or if it's legal help. Boy, you know, the cards are coming out twos today. This is interesting. All right. So we have the Tower card, and the Tower is reversed. So there are some changes. There are some possible upheavals that are going to be going on, but they're not going to be near as bad as you think. I believe it's because all the changes are for the better. So whatever changes are taking place, let the chips fall where they may, because it feels like it's all for a good reason and it's all purposeful. It's interesting that we got this weird transformational thing shifting going on between Justice and the Tower and the Three of Coins. Things are definitely better worked on in a group. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is good news coming in. It could be good news where love is concerned as well. Good news for people who maybe been waiting to see if they have gotten any news on maybe getting pregnant or, you know, giving birth, this sort of thing. This may be a very highly active week for you. So this, even birthing new ideas. Maybe you're starting a business. It just feels like pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your dreams are full of information right now. You're just maybe not sure how to discern them or decipher it, but write them down, and I believe they will come to you, especially as things progress. All right, I'll leave that with you. Give me one moment. My music is skipping, and I can't stand it when that happens. Okay. Let's see if that helps. You may not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. All right, so we're going to move on to the next deck because this one's already interesting enough. All righty, angels, gods, and goddesses. You know, I looked into this deck because I was going to invest more. This must be out of print because this deck is like super expensive, and I can't even. I think it like came from Canada or somewhere else. So even if I were to try to buy it, the shipping would be crazy. All right, Spirit, for everyone this week. All right, we have Angel of Guidance. Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So through all this transformation that's going on here right now, you're also going to get that nice directional guidance, which is really great because most people get stuck and they're like, all right, so now what do I do? Where do I go from here? Well, I think that's going to be made obvious to you. And there's a lot of healing taking place as well. So, Angel of Healing, the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So, there's a lot of healing that's going on. There's healing for some of you of both parties. I feel like there's at least a couple of you involved, if not more. Especially for those that have family members. I feel there's a lot of healing that's going on for the entire family. They're all coming to grips with things that are going on or what's happening or the changes that are taking place. And they're giving me the words, they're all finding the value in it. So that's interesting. If we donate, do we ask a question? Yes, Jenny, you can ask a question or you can get a general reading. And I'm going to let you know when, as soon as I'm done doing the general reading for the week, then I'm going to invite people in to go ahead and ask a question. And those who make donations get to go first. So wait until then, because I just want to make sure that you're still on board, you're still online, you're still watching. So I always wait till that time. All right. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? One more card from this deck. Feels like this is very powerful transformations that are going on. You know, this is important too. I got this a lot yesterday for people. So this is All right, soul love. You need to focus on the self. Time to look at how you value yourself and issues of self love. How are you taking care of yourself? How are you supporting your own energy in your own life? And what's important to you? If you just blindly keep going on and on, you're just walking through life like I don't know, just like a robot. You're not achieving what you were put here to achieve. So you have to make the changes, even though sometimes they're a struggle or they're painful. But that's putting one foot in front of the other and showing how much that you're dedicated to living a more fulfilling and happy life. Ooh, look, the sun's coming out. It's even making the oranges in here even better. Awesome. All right. Next set of cards. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week? October 31st to the first week of November. What's best going to help them in their path in life? You guys are going right from transformation right to rebirthing here. So everyone's birthing. And, we got that in one of the other cards, too. Looked like someone was pregnant. And then the rabbit. Yep. So rebirthing, creating new projects, starting new businesses, starting a new life, moving, starting a new job. All these things are birthing processes. The stars. So making sure that you are staying in complete communication with your guides, guardians, and angels, asking them and enlisting them to help you when you can, because without your permission, they can't do much. So you think, why are they letting this happen to me? Well, did you ask for help? And then again, you may ask for help, but it's not always the help you expect because you have free will. And as I state that, I get the puzzle card. So this means you have choices to make. So there's a lot of things that you need to be deciding upon. So where do I live? Where do I work? Am I leaving this bad situation? Am I leaving this marriage, this relationship? Am I going to adopt a pet? And if so, which one? Am I sure that I can take care of this pet for a lifetime? Because it is a soul agreement and it is a very serious decision. So make sure you're making your decision, and whatever leap of faith or chances you take, be okay with it. All right. So let's see what else we got. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick a trinket. Trinket, Spirit. What do we need for trinkets today? I feel like it's got to be two of everything today. So, trust. You got to trust in the process. And this is, can't see too well, this is a really dark colored rhodonite. So, the rhodonite stone is of love, loving yourself, kind of like you got that card, self love, the soul love. Trust in the process, even though some of it may be a little painful, a little uncomfortable, it doesn't mean it's not going to bring you to a much, much better place. Okay. Then we have Buddha. We have Buddha, and this is a Buddha that's traveling. You see that bag on his back? So he's taking all his belongings. He's making a transition also, and it's funny because I never noticed that about this Buddha when I pulled him before. And to get the best answers and to know what it is that you're supposed to do, meditation is really the best bet for you. You have to empty your mind completely and then see what comes up next. And that's going to help to give you the answers or the direction or whatever that you need. All right, so I leave that with you. And I'm going to ask Spirit what the stone is for today. Excuse me. Wow. Mm-hmm. See, I don't think I have my stone cards over here. Do I? No, I do not. All right, Spirit. What is the stone? I have to finish the words. It's interesting because it goes hand in hand with the holiday. You know what? I didn't bring my phone over here. All right, let me get my phone because I use Google to do the interpretation, but it's orange calcite. That's what they're giving me. And that's an interesting one. I never, ever, ever think about that stone. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of orange calcite? All right, one of those ones is not going to talk to me, huh? All right, so we have the stone is strongly associated with your physical body. It carries healing energies that can repair, restore, and let's see. I wonder if I can ask this another way and I'll come up and talk. Right. What are the metaphysical properties of orange calcite? No. All right, there's like a 4-minute blurb on it. We don't want that. This is also good for your environment or negative energy. It will help to boost vitality. Let's see. Where's the meeting? Come on. Oh, boy, everything's taking so long here today. Usually the thing talks for me, so I'm really sorry for the delay here. Calcite is a common crystal. Having said this, it is also a complex crystal. It is a carbonate mineral that comes in a range of different shades. Calcite may be clear, white, brown, red, orange, blue, green, and yellow. And calcite means strength of spirit as well as energy. What is orange calcite? Orange calcite is a very energizing and cleansing stone that blesses you with a wave of energy. The meaning of orange calcite comes from the ancient Greek word chalx, as well as the Latin word calx, C-A-L-X. These translate to time as opposed to referring to color. The link to time is a nod to make up of crystallized limestone. Okay, come on. Get to the meat and potatoes. Orange calcite is particularly good for the lower chakras of energy centers. These chakras are involved with our feelings of belonging in the world, being linked to others and the planet, as well as our creativity. It is an excellent stone to select to balance the emotions and release feelings of fear and anxiety. These orange gemstones are perfect to use when you want to try to unlock your creative or sexual energies. Orange calcite is one of the very few stones that help with circulating these energies in your body. This helps with removing certain blockages when needed. Orange calcite has few benefits and common healing properties. Examples of common healing properties are cleanses your physical body as well as your environment or negative energy, boosts vitality, quickens your spiritual development. Oops, where is that? Promotes happiness and joy, boosts your awareness. And this phone is playing tricks on me and I don't like it. This thing just took me to Amazon for no apparent reason. So anyway, I guess that was enough to share with that because my phone is like going nuts. Oh, here we go. It helps to embrace your soul's purpose, assists with discovering and embracing your soul's purpose, facilitates intuitive visions as well as enhances your psychic powers, helps in channeling, improves creativity, improves motivation, removes fuzz, and improves focus. Dispels laziness and energizes you, stimulates the memory, endorses the healing of damaged tissue in the body, promotes resilience, supports a healthy skin care routine, banishes the energetic roots of depression, as well as encourages the energetic healing of the reproductive system. So, hey, it does a lot. Interesting that one came out because, like I said, I never think of that stone ever. I have a piece, and it's interesting that I felt the need to, where is it? Put some honey calcite out here today. It's in the corner here. and felt like calcite needed to be out there, but that's the honey calcite, not orange calcite. But then again, I don't think I own a piece of orange calcite. So I hope that helped everyone today. And now we're going to go on to questions, and who has donated first gets to go first. And you would like a private reading ASAP. All right, so directly after this, we will go ahead and get to you, Kelly. I already put your name in for your donation today because I know that you're going to be doing your reading today. Yes, as my mom says, please hit the share, like, and subscribe button. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you are on Facebook, please like, share, and follow. And I'm also on TikTok as well. And I'm really trying to get as much out there as I can. So please share and spread the word. I'm going to find a way of how I can find out how you guys shared it and if anybody actually subscribed. And then we're going to do like some big jackpot for that. But I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. And if anybody has any ideas and knows how to, please let me know. All right. So let's see. Jenny donated. Which way did you donate, Jenny? Did you use PayPal or what did you use, dear? All right, I'm going to put these cards away so I can start over fresh. All right. Lots of interesting stuff today. And if you have a question, let me know. Do you have a particular question, Jenny? So we can give you a general reading, or we can look up or feel out whatever your question is. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Which one? Just a general, I guess? Okay. Love. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and stick you up here. All right, for Jenny, Spirit. Love, what do you see coming up for me? All right. It's funny, we're starting the readings at 10:31, and that's today's date, 10:31. All right, Spirit, for Jenny. Let me just do one more thing here. I was able to get your last name so I could focus better on you. All right. Let me focus here. For love, Spirit. Love for Jenny. What do we see coming up for her? Maybe when? They're talking about you needing to evaluate and to appreciate yourself first. I don't know if you're having issues in this area, but I do feel that you are going to be very fortunate. So you had the fortune card. So I do believe very soon, and they keep giving me the month of November. I don't feel that it's very far away for you, Jenny. I feel that you're going to be very prosperous where love is concerned, and I feel you're going to start seeing the feedback on that come this November here. Let's see what else we got for Jenny's Spirit. Yep. So are you involved in a relationship now? Because look at this. It feels like it's right around the corner, possibly even this week. That's really cool. I don't know. Do you have any events or anything that you may be going to that might be bringing this to the forefront? And whoever it is, either may remind you of your father, you meet them through your father, or maybe they are a father. That's kind of cool. All right, Spirit. What else? Jenny. Interesting. I'm not sure what the family tree has to do with it, but maybe you are meeting them through family, or maybe at a family get together. Maybe it's not just family that's going to be there. Maybe you're celebrating somebody's birthday and there's going to be some newcomers in the mix. That's interesting. All right, you're single. Well, it's not long, Jenny. Interesting. May I ask, how old are you? You feel very young to me. All right, I'm going to continue to move on here with this. All right, Spirit, for love, for Jenny. Any love life or anything else you feel that she needs to know? Jenny. These things are coming out in twos today, especially this particular deck. That's funny. Last time I looked into, ooh, I was wrong. There's like 3 here. All right. Wow. This really feels like a circumstance for me, but all these came out the other day. So I want to shuffle these again and see if they come out again. I'm going to separate them this time. Not too young. 36. That's young, but all right. That's all right, because I feel something's coming up very, very soon. Got any birthday parties or anything coming up, especially to do with family, maybe? Maybe even your own kid's birthday party. All right, Spirit. For Jenny, especially where love is concerned. Any helpful information here? Boy, these cards are really playing with me today. All right, one sticking up out of here. Oh my goodness. We got the Justice card again, so I'm not sure what that is about. You know, I have met people in the strangest places under the strangest circumstances. So, I mean, you can even meet someone in a certain situation. Maybe you're fighting for a common goal. Maybe it's at court. That seems really strange. I mean, I met somebody I dated once at the unemployment office standing in line. So you never know. It's interesting. All right. Not that anybody gets to stand in line anymore. Now, this card was reversed. So we got Temperance here. And this is, all right, so again, this could be involved in a dispute. Maybe a couple of people are having a dispute and you meet someone that's involved in this dispute. This is keeping your cool, making sure you're approaching things tactfully when they happen. So it feels like you are in the mix of all the first part of this reading that I did today. It definitely seems like it's for you as well. But the Temperance is reversed. So I don't feel that you may, I can't say you're not going to be involved in it. But I don't think it's going to be so bad for you. All right, let's put it that way. But I do feel that someone's coming to your aid, and that might be the person or one of the people. And wow, is someone really judging you? Is someone judging you harshly? Because I got the Queen of Blades here, and this is like the Queen of Swords. And somebody that can be like harsh, bitter, ill-tempered, this sort of thing, and maybe does not have your best interest in mind. It could, bosses are notorious for that. Very, very interesting. All right. And we will go to our angel gods and goddesses for our last cards here. All right, Spirit. What else does Jenny need to know? You have the Goddess of Awakening, so a lot of new things are happening for you. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So your time of waiting is almost over there, Jenny. I don't know. You don't have too much longer to go. And you may have looked at love in a particular way before, like, well, the person's really got to love me. But I'm thinking, even if you're okay with dating and let's just see where it goes, I think the open-minded part is what's really important. It's just like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to get attached. If it works, that's fantastic. If it doesn't, no harm done, no harm, no foul. It's just one of those things. And then we have let go of logic and trust your feelings. So Don't use your logical mind to say, you know what, it feels good, it feels right, even though it makes no sense. I would not normally date somebody like that, but he's inviting me here, and I wouldn't normally go with some guy I didn't know, but I feel like something I should do. This is only for instance. Please don't let me put words in your mouth and say, and it's okay to go with this guy and it ends up being a mass murderer or something. But I would just want to put it out there that it doesn't feel like it's your normal thing, is what I'm trying to say. Do you have any gatherings coming up, Jenny? Because it feels like it's going to be something that's coming up very soon for you. I'll pick a trinket. Jenny's spirit. What does Jenny need to know this week? What's coming up? All right. So we have the great nurturer. You really need to be kind to yourself. This is a Shiva Lingam. They're created by being in water, by the dams. They roll and roll and roll. The stones roll until they form this shape and they get smooth. And I heard that they actually blocked off that dam now, that waterfall or whatever it was that they created. And so they're not going to be making any Shiva Lingams in that area anymore. So it's a rare stone. It's a rare thing. You really need to nurture yourself. You have to do what's right for you. Take care of you. You feel like it's time that you need to let go and let your hair down. By all means, please do that. All right, just making sure there's some freeze. I'm not seeing any comments of any kind. So, and then I got one extra one, the pencil. So if there's things that you've done, like I seen that justice card come out, it does feel like things that you may have gotten yourself involved in can be undone. So, because pencils, the point of a pencil, because I got pens in here, I got markers, I got highlighters. The point of the pencil is that you can erase things. It's not written in stone kind of thing. Just like the opportunities coming forth may not be written in stone. So just don't think because you're dating somebody, you're not leaving room for the right one to come, because that's not the case either. Because it just feels like it's the fleeting moment of the things that you feel you need to do and see where it takes you. I think it's going to be very freeing for you and opening your eyes in new, new and interesting ways. All right, so I leave that with you. I hope that's been of some help for you, Jenny. It seems like wonderful things are coming for you. That's awesome. What, Georgie? Every time I'm doing readings, you decide you need to get in my lap. What's going on? Mommy, I need. Mommy. All right. So, wait. How do I? Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Yay, me. Thank you. Well, congratulations, Jenny. All right. So, who is next here? Did anybody else donate that I did not see? And if not, who would like a card pull? I'm going back here, back. All right. Anybody else? All right, I think I went all the way back. I did not see anybody else. All right, so we are open to a card pull. And Jenny, did I add Jenny to the little list here? To Jenny. Stay tuned, Jenny, because we're going to be pulling the winner for this month for the free reading. It's a free 10-minute reading. And you can pick another subject too. Okay. Do I have any? Yes, you do, Auntie Barb. So, do you have a particular question you would like to focus on? Let me go ahead and write you down too while I'm waiting to see if you have a question. 31. All right, I wrote that down. Yeah, I'm not waiting till the end and then I forget. So write them down as they come. I will dump them all on the table at the end and pick right in front of you. All right. All right, Dreamweaver, we will be pulling a card for you too. Cool, thank you. All right, so let's see what's up for Auntie Barb because she, okay, General, whatever Spirit wants me to know. All right. Okay, Spirit, what does my Aunt Barb, what does she need to know? What does she need to know, especially for things coming up very soon or whatever you feel she needs to know? They're talking to me. It feels like the month of November is going to be a huge month of contemplation for you. You're thinking about a great many things. Your mind is like super busy. Whatever it is, I'm not tugging on your brain strength over there and needing you for something. And then we also pull the card, the prison card. This means like possibly feeling locked into a set of circumstances. Maybe you're not making your intention felt, or maybe you can't do the things you'd like to do this time around or right now. And sometimes pets can hinder things that you would like to do as well. I feel like there's a few things that are connected to that, like even the money aspect can be an issue. How far you can go, how long you can go. Those words are coming to me. All right, Spirit, what else does Auntie Barb need to know? Interesting. Okay. So you got Knight of Blades. Oh, look at the look on her face. She's cutting her hair and she's like, oh, what are you doing? So maybe you're not real happy about someone else's choices or what they're doing, or how what they're doing is affecting you. It feels like maybe the plans that you made do not come to be, or they don't come out the way you want them to. All right, let's pull another card. It'd be like Knight of Swords. It's kind of, sometimes it's a bringer of bad news, but usually from a guy or a younger person, or maybe even a possible person that you could be dating. Maybe you're finding out not so good or not so much, or oh, this is the reason why, or something to that effect. All right, Spirit, what else? Sorry. Here we get two again. I think these cards like to stick together. We got, what's up with the sword stuff? I'm looking at this card first. All right, we have 8 of Blades, which is 8 of Swords. So it's just like, yeah, there's reason. I don't know. I hope this has nothing to do with like maybe some of those cases, that you have going on here. Things not going as planned. Possibility of like the children and the animals. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to get Casey in over here. All right. Pull one more card from this deck. It's interesting, all purple, though. All right, finally. I feel like all this that's going on, I feel like it's the beginning or the second week of the month. Like November 11th through the 17th is kind of what I'm getting on this. And then I have 4 of Wands. Yay, reason to celebrate afterwards. So I think there's just some things that are really upsetting to you, possibly cause some sleepless nights. Not hearing the best news that you wanted to hear, but I think there's reason to celebrate afterwards, and something to do with now Wands is usually could be work, finances, how much effort you're putting into things, and like right here it's like celebration. So there's going to be reasons to celebrate. So it could be that you're hearing things aren't supposed to go your way, but yet I think you can turn those things around. Wow. Because I get this is more towards the end of the month, like November 23rd through the 30th. So The beginning of month is just weird. Don't even want to go there with that one. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, Spirit. Well, it's for Auntie Barb. Ah, all right. So actually, I do feel things are going to get better. Angel of Finances, honor and give thanks and value the blessings you're about to receive. You know, I think it's time to start pushing forward on those cases. And no matter what they tell you, I think push a little further because I don't think they're seeing the whole picture. I think we were talking about that yesterday. And make sure you go through anything that you may have that, or if you want to maybe make some candies or something for this fair, you can do some nice sales, I bet. So we got the 20th coming up, and you maybe do really well at that. All right, Spirit. Anything else you see for Barb? All right, we got Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. That's good news. So it looks like there's some new stuff coming in, and that is going to be good. So it's like weird. It's like the second week is a little topsy-turvy, and it could be the information you're being given. So, of course, not to let the emotions get the better of you because you don't want to create more of what you don't want. And I know I've seemed to have been caught up myself a little bit lately. All right, we have the home card. So focusing on the home and creating that happy and harmonious space, making your home your first focus. It feels like that's like the main key for you right now. And you do have money coming in, and now this is money in form of buried treasure. So when they're showing it this way, this means it could be 401k, investments, benefactor stuff, all that sort of thing. So it feels like there is more money coming in for you somewhere. Could even be the lawsuit that you could possibly have going on. So I leave that with you. I hope that has been some help. Seems interesting. All right. So now who? Dreamweaver and then Mama. All right. Pull a card for Dreamweaver. What does he need to know? No particular question. All right. So I feel like I need to pull 2. All right, Spirit. For Dreamweaver. What does he need to know, especially this week or this month, November? All right. This card literally jumped out at me. Finally, we got one card. Oh, nice. Checking this one out here. Interesting. So, the King of Cups. You will finally have the happiness of family. You will find something constructive to do. Look at this. You got the dogs, you got the kids. I get maybe the grandkids coming back, that sort of thing. And then look at all this artistic mess he's wearing. So you may get your hands dirty, but I feel that you're finally going to find something you love to do. And that's going to really make all the difference in the world, is finding something to get involved in that keeps your mind occupied and your energy at a higher level. Okay, Spirit. Anything else for Dreamweaver? Yeah, Barb, you got a lot of weird stuff going on. You're in the midst of so many different things. Okay, we got Angel of Communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So whatever it is that you need to know, whatever it is you need to do, or that you need in order to make things happy, right? That's what you need to do. Okay. I leave that with you. Hopefully that has helped. I would love to see what it is that you plan to do. And Mama. All right, card pull, please. Any particular thing, Mom? Any particular focus? Just like to see what's going on. I think I already know what your focus is. It just popped in my head anyway. Okay, Spirit. How's this going to go? All right, we got Temperance. We got it reversed. But I'm going to turn the right side up here. So this is keeping your cool, keeping your patience, watch how things are going. But at the same time, when you need to say something, you need to get your point across, you need to do it with that. You're being stern, yet not overwhelming. But yet you're doing things that you need to get done too. Oh, by the way, Mom, I think I got a project for you. Spirit kept me up, woke me up at 4 a.m. yesterday to tell me what my new creation is, and it can use your expertise, so I can keep you plenty busy for the winter months. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, Spirit, what else is that you like to show? Donna. Donna Zakis. All right, so we have Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. This is bringing me to the spirit stuff you've been experiencing. And the angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So you're going to have to get creative with clearing your space again, because he needs it, you need it. It's just needed there right now. And I'm just going to focus for a minute because I know you've had some visitation, to see if I can figure out anything else that might have been causing these things. All right, Spirit, what's up with the visitation here? What's it? They're saying it's a family member corralling your house. All right, I know. I know you said no before, but I'm telling you, it's got to be Pat, because now they just came and told me Saint Germain as well. Now Saint Germain is one of Pat's guides, because she had a drawing done of him way back when, from Elaine Regis when she was alive back in Moneywalk. So interesting. We had to look up Saint Germain because I don't remember exactly what he's meant for. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I leave that with you. All right. It is that time, I think, here. You're welcome, Dreamweaver. And my spirits have been good to me, making me feel happy with their visits. Wow, yeah. Yeah. So it is it's a family affair, and it's feels like it's positive, but I don't, so it's interesting that you're being called to do like a cleansing, a house cleansing or something, because must be something else going on there. Maybe it's just energy to keep things vibrating at a good level, considering there may be some illness to be concerned about. All right, so it's time. Drum roll, please. Let's see who the winner is going to be. All right, just dumped out our little people here. All right, Spirit. Who really needs this reading? Who's deserving of this reading? Who should get this free reading? Please help me pick the proper person to get this reading. And look at me. I'm wearing a bracelet. I was cleaning my storeroom today, so I have a bracelet on, and I feel like Minnie Pearl. My little price tag is hanging out. I didn't decide whether I wanted to sell it or keep it, but I think I want to keep it. All right. Who should get it? Ha ha ha. It's Kelly. I guess Kelly really needs that reading. And yes, she does. I guess who's getting that reading today, Kelly? All right. So Kelly is our winner this month. only had a few we only had a few entries. So I think we were just going to leave it at the one this month. And hopefully next month we're going to have a better turnout, and I'll have some prizes, and it'll feel like Christmas because then I can actually mail out a prize to somebody. That would be awesome. It was awesome. All right. So Kelly, of course, get me with me right after the show. We'll take care of your reading or add that on to your reading. So if ever you want and you do win a reading, or you want to get your 10 minutes for $10 on Sundays, you can have more time than 10 minutes. It's just that your first 10 minutes will be for $10. So how awesome is that? Anya, I forgot our clocks went back. They did? Wow. I'm looking at the time on my computer, and it seems right to me. Maybe your time went back before ours. I have to go look and check on that now. Interesting. Anya, that's all right. Go back and look at it. It's interesting that the first part of the show, the general reading, really seems to be very connected to everyone. Ours did this morning in the UK. Okay, I wonder, ours must be tonight. My mom usually knows that answer. When do the clocks go back, Mom? No choice. No what? Explain. Next weekend. Next weekend? Because now I remember, I thought it usually was right around Halloween. Your clocks go back next weekend. Huh. Europe changes on a different date. Wow, how interesting. See, I learned something new today. Oh, hopefully everyone has some really wonderful plans for today. There's 3 of us. If the wind calms down, we had like a seriously windy morning this morning, but we're going to be moving over someone's portable wood burner out front here, and all 3 of us are going to sit out front. All 3 of us are going to have a bowl of candy. So any kids that come to my door are going to get triple treats. So come on down. So 3 of us are going to hang out front of the wood burner because it's supposed to be like in the 30s tonight. But it starts this afternoon, so maybe it'll be beautiful when it starts. Next weekend. Look good. I have that weekend off. I'm not doing any fairs next weekend. Perfect. November 7th, clocks go back, Barbara says. Okay. Alrighty then. Thank you, everyone, and happy Halloween. It's nice that this landed exactly on Halloween, and I have the day off. You know how good it feels that I'm not forced to go into some job I don't want and take a chance of missing the kids. I tell you, I love to watch kids on Halloween. For the longest time, I lived in places where kids never went, so this is exciting for me to be in this area where I get kids. All right. Well, have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you next week, and we will start off the month doing our donations for the end of that month too. So, and next month, hopefully everyone donates well, because we're definitely going to give out some prizes in the month of November. I mean, it's the holiday season, and all is well. Yeah. And then I'm going to find out what I have left over from my fairs too. So there may be some really goodies, some real goodies being available for raffle or whatever. All right. We have a happy Halloween, and we will see you next week. Namaste.